Geno Smith has come a long way since being drafted by the Jets in 2013. His career didn't start so well. After his first 2 years, he was benched for his last 2 seasons with the Jets. The next 2 years were spent with the New York Giants and the Los Angeles Chargers. Analysts believe those 2 years helped him grow because he sat behind potential Hall of Famer quarterbacks Eli Manning and Phillip Rivers. Then he signed with the Seahawks. He didn't start right away since they still had Russell Wilson. This gave him 2 years to sit back and learn the system. Then in 2022, the Seahawks traded Wilson away and many thought they will draft a new QB. Instead, they put their faith in Geno Smith and used the picks gained in the trade to build around him. So far, that turned out to be the right decision as Smith won Comeback Player of the Year last season. Seattle's great receiver group definitely helped Geno Smith. Their top 2 receivers are DK Metcalf and longtime star Tyler Lockett. Everyone agrees DK Metcalf is the better of the two, but don't forget how good Tyler Lockett can be. Either one of those two can win against most corners. They also added Noah Fant with the trade for Wilson. All 3 of these weapons helped Smith put his career on the right track. Then this season they drafted first round pick Jackson Smith-Njigba. He hasn't started his career putting up big numbers, but he doesn't have to. They can develop him slowly because the other weapons are that good. Almost any QB would do well with this much talent to throw to, but that doesn't take away how good Geno Smith has been. Another thing that helps is a good run game, and the Seahawks have that with Kenneth Walker. He had a great rookie year. This season he's off to a slow start because of injuries due to the offensive line, but he's still on pace for about 1,100 yards. That would be only a little more than his rookie year, but would still be a solid number for his second year. Then of course the defense. The defense has a good mix of young and veteran players. The young ones I'll get into soon, but some of the veteran players are Jamal Adams, Quandre Diggs, Jordan Reed, and longtime fan favorite Bobby Wagner. In his 12th season at age of 33, Wagner is still playing at a high level. He has 50 tackles, 2 sacks, and 3 tackles for loss in the first 4 games of the season. That's very good for his age. Then of course there are the young players both on offense and defense. The Seahawks had one of the best draft picks in history in 2022. The Seahawks had 9 draft picks in 2022, and out of those 9 draft picks, their first 6 were starters and played very well. Especially late picks like 3rd round offensive tackle Abraham Lucas, who some say performed better than 1st round offensive tackle Charles Cross. And then you have cornerback Tariq Woolen, who tied for the most interceptions in the league. In this year's draft, they drafted Devin Witherspoon and Derek Hall. Witherspoon looks as good as Woolen, while the other 2 look like they'll be backups this year and take some time to develop. Either way, this team is set to become even better. All of those picks help Smith show how good he can be. Last season, the Seahawks surprised everybody by actually making it to the playoffs. Most thought they were going to be in a rebuilding phase and even thought Pete Carroll would be fired as a head coach. Instead, he helped the young rookies and Smith rise to the challenge. This season looks to be the same after losing to the LA Rams in week 1. The Seahawks have given the Detroit Lions their only loss of the season and won the other 2 games pretty easily. Smith is still a great game manager. He won't throw up big numbers often, but he'll lead his team to a win.
My neck wrist in my arm. Bitch, we some stars, pull up in foreign car.